RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great top 10 list of everything and anything video blogs, plus tons more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:11 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's 8:11 and it's about 65 degrees out right now, going to go to the upper 40s, so you need a blanket. And tomorrow's high temperature is going to be 62 to 65. That's 7 to 8 degrees below normal. Sunday is going to be a little better, 70, but don't get used to it, because that's going to be the high temperature, the maximum high temperature for the next week. Wet, wet, wet. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. An NBA doctor has announced that former NBA All-Star player Chris Bosh is suffering from a career-ending illness, blood clot in his legs. He's done. No team is going to want to take a chance on him. Also, the Anaheim Ducks have re-signed their head coach, Randy Carlisle, to a one-year contract extension to the 2018-2019 season. And Fox News has signed Martha McCullough to a long-term extension. Martha rocks, and she's got the best legs on the Fox News channel. And an institution in Billerica, Massachusetts is closing its doors for good. Jim's Barbershop on 8 Andover Road is ending its 70-year run in business on June 10th. Jim's son Steve, who owns the barbershop and the building, has sold it. It's going to be converted over to an optometrist's office with glasses. I've got many a haircut by Steve. Good luck in retirement, Steve. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash for my top 10 list of the top 10 best TV national anchor news women of all time. But first, hear this. Tomorrow on RVBN, 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about NBA Hall of Fame player James Worthy. Second video blog subject will be about Black Saturday, which happened on July 14th, 1984, when WWE programming replaced Georgia Championship Wrestling on Superstation TBS. And the third and final video blog on that will be about the top 10 draft busts of all time in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, and the NHL. And Sunday will be the top 10 best draft steals of all time. And then the top 10 list will be going on hiatus. I like to rest these subjects I do once in a while, so they could take a rest and come back fresh. I am back. My third and final video blog subject of the night for Friday, June 2nd, 2017, is the top 10 list of everything and anything. Today's top 10 list is the top 10 best TV anchor news women of all time that work for national news networks, including Fox News, etc., etc. And this is a very, very impressive list. Some women's names have been left out. I don't include local anchors because they've never worked on a national level yet. But maybe they will one of these days, and then when I have to revise this in a few years, we could add some names and take off some names. Number 10 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Martha McCullough, who works for Fox News Channel. She's been with them for about 8 years. First hosting America's Newsroom from 9 to 11 in the morning for years. She currently has the 7 p.m. time slot on Fox News, The Story by Martha McCullough. And she's awesome. She's got the best legs on the Fox News Network, bar none. And her legs rank up there with Julie Broughton's, Molly Rosenbluth, and Aria Woolley's. Number 9 on this list of the top 10 best TV anchor newswomen of all time, Meredith Vieira. Meredith, for many years, hosted the Today Show, and once in a while she would fill in on the NBC Nightly News. And also she was one of the hosts and correspondents for 60 Minutes. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 best TV anchor news women of all time, Amy Robach. Amy Robach was one of the co-hosts of Today. She once in a while filled in for the NBC Nightly News, and then she moved to ABC in 2012, being the news reader for Good Morning America, and also from time to time she's substituted for the ABC World News, and she's a cancer survivor. Number 7 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Carol Simpson. For many, many years, Carol Simpson was the anchor of the ABC World News Saturday program and then the World News Sunday program. She was the first African American woman to lead a national newscast. Carol now is like a professor in Boston, and her daughter, Dr. Marika Marshall, is a medical correspondent for WBZ TV in Boston. That's an interesting fact, Jack. Number 6 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Elizabeth Vargas. Elizabeth had been with ABC for many, many years. First, she was a substitute anchor for ABC World News Tonight, and then she co-hosted with Bob Woodworth until he suffered an accident. And Elizabeth is now one of the co-hosts of 2020. She's battled alcoholism for many years, and she's getting better. Number 5 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly, for many years, hosted the Kelly File on Fox News Channel, and then she had an afternoon news program on Fox News. She signed a long-term contract with NBC News. She's going to host her own Sunday night program for them, news program, and then she's going to host a daytime talk show at 9 p.m. at 9 in the morning. Megan rocks. She's got the nicest legs on NBC. Number 4 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Katie Couric. Katie was the first woman to host a nightly news program on the network solo when she hosted the CBS Evening News for about 5 years. And Katie also co-hosted the Today Show for many, many years. Number 3 on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Diane Sawyer. Diane Sawyer's worked for CBS News for many years as like a correspondent for 60 Minutes. Then she was one of the anchors for Primetime Live with Sam Donaldson for years. She co-hosted Good Morning America with Charles Gibson. She hosted, was the anchor of ABC World News with Diane Sawyer for many, many years until the early 2010s when she was replaced by David Muir. Number 2 on this list of the best TV news anchor woman of all time, Connie Chung. Connie Chung was the anchor of the NBC Nightly News Weekend Edition. Once in a while, she would substitute for Tom Brokaw. She moved to CBS to host a news magazine. She co-hosted CBS Evening News with Dan Rather for 2 years in 1993 through 1995. She was dumped by CBS because of ratings problems, and she bounced around ABC, CNN. She's now retired from the business, and Connie is married to TV talk show host Maury Povich. When it comes to the case of blank, 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 you are the father. But number one on this list of the top 10 best TV news anchor women of all time, Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters had a long and illustrious career. First, she was one of the co-hosts of the Today Show, and then she moved to ABC in 1976 to co-host the ABC Evening News with Harry Reisner, but that didn't fly. Eventually, she found a calling as host of 2020 for so many years, and then she developed and co-hosted The View for a few years. She's now retired. And that's about it on that. I'll be back tomorrow. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. Now keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Wolf Blood. WCCOX has nice legs. Elizabeth had so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel of New York. Such a rocking cougar. Got the best legs in New York City. Brownham. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet and excellent best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Jamie Hirsch of the NHL Network and the MLB Network works and has the best legs on the NHL Network. And Lauren Shahadi of the MLB Network has the best legs on the MLB Network, and she's awesome, baby. Good night. See you later.